we laugh at this one, but it's so bad.
Right.
Boy on boy sex? Excuse me? Boy on boy?
Yes.
Well, now we're what?
Yeah.
The attack in her school, a boy in a dress goes in, beats the snot out of 2 female students, and she withholds this information from the press for 2 months. And the press colluded with her to do this, by the way, and so did the police, in my opinion. What I saw looks like a giant cover-up to me. I'm coming to the stream right now is Oklahoma parent Cassie Silberswig. Did I say that right, Cassie?
Silberswig.
What was the decision that you decided you were going to pull your kids out of the school district?
Yeah, well, that started when I started to dive deep into social emotional learning. You know, I had a meeting with the principal and the counselor, and the counselor, she said, go to American School Counselor Association.org. She goes, go there and look at these mindset standards, and you're going to feel better. I pulled up the site, and right there on the homepage was social justice starts with school counselors or something. And in this article was every political garbage term just vomited into one place. It was insane. White privilege and this and that. I mean, you name it.
Get a lawyer, get a signed letter by that lawyer announcing to the school that you will consider it a violation of your First Amendment religious rights if my child is to be indoctrinated by any of this secular baloney.
And then another parent gets up to speak, and she's obviously woke, whatever you want to call her, and she's going on and on. So she compares those parents speaking about their concerns for the pornographic books in their schools. She compares us to white supremacists, right? Because white supremacists,
that's so boring.
She called our concerns for our kids white children's problems.
Oh,
and the timer goes off, and it goes off again, and it goes off again, and it goes off again, and they let her speak about 2 minutes past her timer.
That's a lawsuit right there. We're suing the Wauwatosa School Board for violating our parents' constitutional rights to speak, and that's in Wisconsin because they decided to fuck around, and they're going to find out of Open Meetings Act. It's a law, and the law in Wisconsin is that the public has a right to participate in your meetings, and nowhere in it does it say that anyone has to dox themselves online in order to participate in a public meeting. I want you to know that school boards like yourselves have been sued successfully before in the past for doing this. It's considered an intimidation technique. Now, you can sigh and put your face in your hands, but you need to listen to me when I tell you that you can be sued for what you're doing. You are violating people's rights, and what you did today by cutting off public comment in the beginning of the meeting when you had a full house of people who wanted to speak to you. And you made them wait 2 hours, and most of them had to go home because they had to work jobs tomorrow, or because they had to get kids somewhere, or because they had to go home and get dinner. What you did is violating the public's First Amendment rights to address their public bodies for grievances. It is a violation of the Constitution, and you should each be ashamed. Sharon, you should be ashamed of yourself. Leanne, you should be ashamed of yourself. Michael, you should be ashamed of yourself. And you too, Jenny, and you too, Jessica. And let me tell you something else. When people use names in front of your school board and they come in and they say, I want to talk to you about a specific person on the board, you are not allowed to tell them that their First Amendment right to speak is curtailed in some way because they want to use a name. That is illegal. What you are doing is against the Wisconsin Open Meetings Act. Now listen, I have 3 minutes, and I know that my time is not up. You are not to interrupt me while I am speaking. This is public comment time, and I'm a member of the public. You can sit there and be as uncomfortable as you want, but I have this 3 minutes. So listen to me, Michael. When you are talking to people, when they come here to see you, you are put into this position, by the way, by the people of this town. They are your first priority.
Surprise. Where are you?
They are your first priority. They are the people you're responsible to.
Do you need me to mute this?
Yes.
Why would you mute me?
Okay. Sorry,
my 3 minutes are not up. My 3 minutes are not up.
At the point we started, individual board members need to vote.
Well, they're wrong.
If you've already spoken, your time is up on that topic. Anyone?
My time was not up, by the way. They're full of crap.
Good topic.
Look at them. They're so uncomfortable.
The chair has the right to cut off comment if the comment is not aligned with the dignity of the body.
Oh, no, you don't.
So,
Oh, no, you
just to put that out there.
That
So,
is not what the First
if-
Amendment goes. Who knows what's going on? But it is weird and it is wrong, and everybody needs to just like go back, okay? Go back to the way that it used to be.
Yes.
In all areas of life, in love, in dating, in school, in education, in teaching,